Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, this is Jeff of TAOFLEDERMAUS. Today we have another design by, yes, Evan Perry, Master Genius. When I first saw this design, I thought it looked like a chess piece or maybe some futuristic alien projectile. I showed a photo of it to some of my gaming friends and they immediately said it looked like a baby bottle nipple. Now that never crossed my mind, but see what happens when you ask the internet their opinion? Now these are made out of possibly zinc, there's some brass in there, some steel, possibly aluminum or some of that aluminium stuff. But I don't think any two of them are exactly the same. There's little variances here and there. Weight is about half an ounce or about 15 grams. Some of them are a little heavier, some are a little lighter, and that makes it pretty tricky for me to get the right propellant load. But the big question is, will these be aerodynamically sound? Will any of these work, or will they just tumble through the air like supersonic nipples?
All right, welcome back, TAOFLEDER crew. Here we are again. Nice sunny California day today. Couldn't pick a better day for this. We got another submission by Evan Perry out of Texas. Evan, I don't know what you were thinking, but like we were trying to describe them, and they look, like Jeff said, look like alien chess pieces or something. But we're going to give them a try, and I don't know, you've sent us some strange stuff, and it always seems to work.
It's like every time it's like, this will never work.
It'll never fly.
What's he thinking? And then it works.
And then it works beautifully.
Yeah.
Let's keep our fingers crossed for these too, because they are interesting looking.
You don't know until you try. That's the thing, you know?
Dougie's got on this bulletproofish face mask.
Nothing's bulletproof though.
It's been shot with 22, 45, and 9mm.
Yes.
And the question came up, could you wear glasses under these? So Dougie is wearing a pair of glasses. He looks a little frightened, because I think he watched the last video with this.
What's the magnification on those things? My gosh. Yeah, we want to, if these Evan Perry projectiles are accurate and we can hit that little piece of blue tape there, what will happen to your glasses underneath, you know? That's what I want to know.
I'm afraid of what happened to my noggin under there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll give it a shot or two. And
now understand that the company was kind of upset that I guess they just wanted us to make like a minute-long video, because after it's shot once, it's compromised, and that would have been a kind of a boring video. It's like, okay, video's over, one shot. It kind of worked.
Kind of did and kind of didn't.
Yeah, it'd be a terrible
22
to get hit
wasn't
in the
bad,
face with even a 22.
but see how it stands.
Yeah, if they're accurate, you know, we're only about 10 yards away at this point.
Yeah.
Good chance of hitting it, but we'll be able to see if it's stable in flight, and if it's accurate at this range, it should be accurate at further ranges and all that. So we always start out a little close so that we can learn where the point of impact is, because that's always a variable with any different type of projectile. A lot of people don't understand that, but gotta explain it every damn time. Features. Yeah. All right, let's try it. Okay, test number 1, 10 yards away. I'm ready when you are.
This number just jumped on that thing, but it's
it's all right.
It's still good. All right, here we go.
Oh.
In this test, we were using this one right here, one of the lighter ones. It didn't have real efficient propellant burn. It wasn't super accurate or anything, but look how stable it is in flight. I did not expect that. Even though it was only going 500 feet per second, half ounce of metal hitting your face at that speed is still gonna hurt, and it even broke the arm off the glasses.
Okay, test number 2. I'm ready.
All right.
test number 2, we used this type, I think, but look how beautifully that thing was flying. Much more accurate too. Still a very substantial impact on the face mask, causing Doug's eyes to go cross-eyed for a second there. Very, very impressive performance there. Yeah, we were using full rifling, giving us that angular momentum for stability. Definitely needed that, but absolutely impressive.
But look at that one. That was almost perfectly accurate.
Yeah, for that slow, it definitely dropped a little bit, but wow.
So what happened to his glasses underneath? Just from those low power impact, is that stuck in there? It was okay. I first of all, I've got to admit that I was wrong again. I thought these things would tumble all over the place, but they're flying beautifully.
Yep.
Can you get it out of there? I think, oh, there's pieces falling out, pieces of glasses. That's not a good sign.
Knocked one of his eyeballs out.
Let's just leave it in there. That'll.
It's pretty well stuck. It's got that bulb type.
Yeah, on the nose.
Thing on it, but
I thought it would just fall out.
Let's see what's under here.
Okay.
Lost his other eyeball. All right. Well.
Oh.
We still broke the glasses. The lenses came out.
The earpiece broke off.
One earpiece broke off, and it broke this.
Wow, just from that really light impact.
Yeah.
So don't wear reading glasses underneath your bulletproofish face shield.
Let's see what we got here.
Did it come through?
No, it's didn't hardly put too much of a bulge in it.
I think we leave that in there and then maybe give that away to a Patreon supporter or something like that. You know what I mean? Be kind of cool. That's hilarious. It was like a dart. I hope the other ones are higher velocity than that, but there we go. Okay. So you got a stubby one in there now. That's a technical term, I think. Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. That's more like it.
1341.
In test number 3, we're using one of these stubby ones here. These are actually heavier, weighing about 20 grams. Had full powder burn, broke the sound barrier, and very accurate and stable. It's everything you could ask for. So far, Evan's alien nipples are performing really well. Subsonic, supersonic, all the sonics.
Alrighty.
Okay, ballistic lemon.
In test number 4, we were using one of these with the hollow point, I guess you'd call it. A hole going all the way through it. Stability was absolutely perfect. Accuracy was, Can we blame Danny? Not really, because all these have different points of impact. Heck, I was impressed he was able to hit the lemon at all. That's pretty good shooting.
Scientific lead plate. World famous.
Alright, we're going to go a little bit above center.
Okay.
In the blank area there.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Oh!
We were using this type right here. It's a little heavier. We had full powder burn, full velocity, supersonic speeds. Accuracy was but we had pretty good cratering of that thick 30-pound lead plate, especially for something that weighs just over half an ounce.
Little inaccurate. Where were you aiming?
Point of aim was right here.
Oh, okay. Not terrible, but it looked on the high-speed camera. It looked like it was flying straight and true.
Look, it went in and hit and maybe turned a little bit because the.
Well, we had it at an angle too, so it was kind of. We don't set things perpendicular to us, you know, in case it bounces off, you know, for safety. Look at that thing. What do you think he made that out of?
Closest I could come up to was like a finial on top of a lamp, because this brass piece will unscrew.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little jammed right now, but we did take one off earlier.
Oh.
It has 1/8" pipe thread.
Okay.
Short piece of 1/8"
He gets
pipe.
very creative. You know, he's got the eye out for things that might work, and
If it fits, it ships.
yeah, that's right. Very good, Evan. Okay, scientific computer hard drive. Why don't more people use them as a ballistic medium? I don't know. That one worked.
I think I might have pulled that to the right a little bit.
In this test, we use this one with the hollow nipple. I can't believe I'm saying that. But anyway, you can support Evan by going to his Etsy page. I have a link in the description. He makes all kinds of cool jewelry and stuff like that. So be sure to check him out. We want him to send more stuff to us because it's cool.
We had the computer hard drive backed up with Russian ballistic gel. Yeah.
And I felt like I pulled it to the right a little bit, and I did. But that's how we found it.
Look at the wood behind it. It would have gone through if the ballistic Russian KGB rated gel wasn't there. It definitely blew out the bag, you know. Very cool. Evan, I was wrong again. I'll never doubt you again, even though I doubt you every time. I do. It's
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Just kind of squished it a bit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Other than that,
There, that one comes apart. Yeah, what are these things? I bet a viewer would know. Okay, we got a ballistic croquet ball. This is, if you hit the lemon, you could hit this. The lemon was a little bigger than that, though. Okay, I'm ready. That thing was screaming.
1166 feet per second, just above the speed of sound. And in this test, we use this big boy over here, the heaviest of all. I believe this one weighed about 1 ounce. And being so different than the others, it has different ballistic characteristics. If I didn't show you this, you'd be wondering what happened to that big one on the right. But overall, it had a lot better ballistic stability than I ever would have guessed. I thought this one was going to tumble for sure.
One more try, and then we'll give up, all right?
all right.
Okay, I'm ready. I think, look at that thing spinning on the ground.
In this test, we reached a velocity of 0.85 Mach subsonic, and we were using the other little stubby round. Danny did manage to clip the ball this time. You'd think hitting it on the side like that, it would just dent it and bounce off, but it actually penetrated the ball. And that's what I really love about these high-speed projectile tests. You just don't expect things like that to happen. Or maybe it's just me. You always get these people that say, I knew it was going to happen even before I watched the video.
What's the next target, Danny?
I don't know. Dougie's got a little dandruff going on here.
Oh.
Well, Atomic Defense send these to Jeff, and they're supposed to be rated level 3A up to 44 Magnum.
Yeah, I believe that's level 3A, yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna hit it with 12 gauge Evan and see.
I hope this one will light off.
Yeah,
It may be a dud again, or they're not duds, and they're not squibs. What would you call them?
partial powder burn.
Okay. It's still kind of interesting though that they're still stable at a very subsonic speed.
Like
you know,
400, 500 feet per second.
yeah, they're very low. Okay, hopefully this one lights off. And I think that no matter what we do with these helmets, Atomic Defense would never be happy with the test. So, shoot it with an alien chest slug.
Maybe with their patch on there, that'll add another layer of defense.
Yeah, that makes it level 3A.
0.1.
I don't know. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Ah!
And for the final test, we used this one right here. Traveling at a blistering 409 feet per second, this projectile was very accurate. I think even Atomic Defense will be happy with this test, though. When they contacted me, they told me, "We really love your channel. You can do whatever you want with these things. You can burn them, you can blow them up. Just make sure you shoot it with stuff it's rated for." And we did that, and they were still unhappy with the Bulletproof Mass video.
It's kind of a wimpy round there.
Yeah, but I think it meets Atomic Defense's test criteria, though.
Let's see what we got here. There's our point of impact.
Yeah,
right above the M. Let's see what we got here, because the tip.
We found the projectile.
Minus the tip.
No, yeah, no, not the tip, just the tip.
Just the tip. Oh,
there it is. Oh, now we lost it.
eagle eyes.
And he found it. Okay.
Yeah, see, this was different than the others.
Yeah, this one I think was aluminum.
Feels like it's very light.
Really light, yeah.
Didn't have the brass ring on the bottom.
But it was flying straight and true again, even at that subsonic speed. And I think he would have survived that impact. So these helmets are definitely rated beyond airsoft speeds. Eventually we'll do more testing, proper testing for these things, but there you go. That one was accurate. I think you were trying to hit that spot.
Well, the others were flying a little bit low, so I was aiming right about here.
Oh, okay.
And that one being light and underpowered.
Yeah.
It's still, that one hit low too.
Okay.
We hit the patch.
Did it dent the inside of the helmet or anything?
I don't think so, because the
you feel like a dent or anything?
It was there.
Okay, so there's no dent in there. That would have saved your life.
It's hard to tell because of the Velcro stuff here.
Okay, you'd probably feel a big dent there.
Yeah.
A big cavity.
Big bumblebee hit you in the head or something.
Yeah, when you're motorcycle riding or something. But they all flew straight. They all flew. That's the most important thing here.
Yeah, at all speeds.
Just the fact that it's flying stable. It may not be really accurate. The targets are kind of secondary. It's whether or not they're stable in flight. And then once you get that, you can tweak it and make it better.